This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. Want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just a messenger, just the average citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So I want to thank y'all for coming over here. I appreciate the ones who pretty much supported me through the beginning. There's a lot of channels out there. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all coming by and commenting and stuff. I thank y'all for that. I appreciate the new people to it community. We're going to need you in the long run. Huge shout out in the comment section because there's a lot of learning and teaching and stuff is going on. I appreciate that. Appreciate the energy y'all bring. Support your 2A channels, your gun channels, people. We need all the help we can right now. And another huge shout out to y'all that come over here every single day through the good and the bad, ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people. So with that said, we have experienced massive firearm sales, during this pandemic. People still buying guns and stuff like that. I'm talking about, I'm going to say this again. I'm talking about we have so many people who is coming in. We'll spend more time what type of firearm we want. We'll spend more time on, the different types of ammo and all kinds of stuff. But, it's one thing that we're not spending time on, people. Knowing your state laws. I'm talking about you can't get your information off social media. You can get a clue what's going on in your state off social media and what we need to be paying attention to, what we need to be aware of and stuff like that. But that is not information that you go based on. So right now we have this huge inflow of new gun owners and stuff. And also we have a huge outflow of gun owners who are losing their Second Amendment. A lot of people don't talk about that. This is not popular, people, but guess what? This is right here shrinking the 2A community. We have so many people are being charged with firearm charges. Why? Because little small laws, people, that your state has set these traps. These are the traps that I've been talking about. I'm talking about, we have a huge problem that we have to worry about, but at the end of the day, people, we have to spend more time on some of these laws. I know some of you, don't like a lot of these laws and stuff like that. But the problem is, people, when they catch you, they're taking each gun owner down one by one. That's the reason why you have this administration, you have politicians are constantly setting out these traps. There's bills every single day that is being born. I'm talking about every day there's a bill being born by some politician because that's easy work for them, people. That is easy work. And like I said before, just soon I read one bill, guess what? It's another one just like it, but they added more to it. And it's growing, people. It'll just keep growing. And, I did a video a long time ago talking about all the gun laws that we have. We started out with simple gun laws. Guess what? They have multiplied. They just keep multiplying because why? They keep adding the small print to it. The small print, and it's trapping, it's catching gun owners. Now, when it comes to the firearm period, people, your mindset, that is something you have to look at. Every day I'm looking in the paper that you have someone discharge a firearm in city limit. I'm talking about have done something, brandishing the firearm and stuff. These are new gun owners. Yes, we have criminals and stuff doing it too. But, I've been reading articles that, I was reading one article where, gun owner only had his gun for 2 weeks and already about to lose his Second Amendment, people. This is flying under the radar. This is stuff that's not being talked about. This is very important. I'm talking about we have to build on the 2A community, not lose. And we have too many people who going into this mindset thing. Hey, I'm gonna get me a gun. I'm gonna protect myself and all this kind of stuff. But you have to take in fact that when you're walking every single day as a gun owner, you got to lose, people. You're gonna have to lose on a lot of stuff. You can't be confrontational. We can't be Mr. Policeman. We've seen in the past people policing parking lots and all kinds of stuff, doing stuff that is not their job. I'm talking about, in the public, people, it's totally different. It's different than what people keep thinking it is. Open carrying, where you conceal carry. I'm talking about you have to have a demeanor for yourself. You have to lose. I'm talking about you can't get caught up in little small things. I'm talking about your attitude, people, you got to lose your attitude. We have people losing their 2A because of their attitude, making mistakes. I'm talking about action. We're doing stuff before we're thinking and stuff. And there are big consequences. Your red flag laws, all them laws that states passing and stuff. I got you. That's what these laws are saying. I got you. And when you break them, we got you. That's what the politicians are doing. See, we're looking on the front side, but we're not looking on the back side of these laws. And so what they're doing is they're saying, okay, we're going to use the human reaction against them. Pretty much gun owners. We're going to use your reaction against you. If you make a mistake, you brandish your firearm, you discharge it, any type of gesture and all this kind of stuff. I cover videos where a man, he was being charged just for finger pointing. You know, it's as simple as a gun. I'm talking about all this little just little small things, people. This is what they're catching on. This is what's in the headlines. This is what's feeding, your politicians and stuff out here. And they're just going to keep building on top of that, along with the ATF, the FBI, the DOJ. We're seeing things that, we haven't seen in a long time in the 2A community. We're seeing, I'm talking about when you're seeing the ATF who are changing because administration is putting pressure on them. Major cities are putting pressure on them because of firearm, the gun violence in their cities and stuff that they let get out of control. That, I'm talking about because they haven't passed laws that is going to pretty much stop criminals. They've been coming after law-abiding citizens, the good guys. They've been coming after the good guys for I don't know how long. So then you got the ATF, you're punishing the good guys because what criminals are doing and stuff out there. You're going to have the FBI punish the good guys because what criminals are doing out there. You're going to have the DOJ punish the good guys because what criminals and stuff is doing out there. You see where it's going. You see where the tide is turning at. Now, you have politicians who are pretty much infringing on the Second Amendment in this country for a long time. They've been coming after law-abiding citizens and not the criminals, people. So now, this administration here are using, like I said, the three major pretty much governments, DOJ, FBI, ATF, using them against law-abiding citizens. You see where I'm headed at with this, people? And that's the reason why we have this huge spike in gun charges. I'm talking about page after page, article after article. And a lot of these people are, just ain't had a phone within 30 days, people. Already caught up in the system. Because they went into this thing like, okay, I'm going to get me a gun to protect myself and stuff. But then at the same time, you have to change your ways. This big bad boy type stuff, you got to get out of that mindset. I'm going to say this again. Growing up in the areas and stuff I was growing up in, the big tough guys either are dead or in jail. And a lot of them carried firearms. A lot of them did a whole bunch of stuff at the end of the day, people. But I'm just saying, when you become a gun owner, people, you got to lose all that. You got to lose all that if you want to stay in the 2A community. If not, you're going to have a short run of your Second Amendment. That's what I'm saying. You got people who have a short run in the 2A community. And that's why I always say that we need more people coming to the 2A community because we're losing a whole lot just as quick as they come in and they're already going out, people. So it's a lot of things that you got to work on besides what type of farm and ammo and all this kind of stuff. I'm talking about all that is because see, this is another thing. I was reading an article where a person bought some firearms, got them ammo and stuff like that, but they made one mistake, people, and they caught a felony charge. And guess what? All that stuff that they was doing, gone. And then, they went in and seized all their ammo, firearms, and all this kind of stuff. And this is the type of stuff that I've been talking about. You could gain and do all this kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, one little mistake, people, because of your state laws, you lose everything else. So just want to put that on the radar, people. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.